Hey guys, DJ AJ101 here, and I decided to make this video because of a comment that I had originally gotten from one of my fellow viewers right here, and actually he kind of inspired me to make this video, simply because we do a lot of ranting and raving, and I figured I wanted to throw one more rant in there about the unlimited quote-unquote data plans that these carriers presumably gave to us at the time before they kind of took them all away besides Sprint. And now everybody's kind of against AT&T and Verizon because of their, kind of fancy marketing around what we consider to be truly unlimited data at times, especially with data capping now and data throttling, especially for those of us like myself who are still on unlimited data. But this user, I'm going to put his little post up here, and I hope you don't mind, buddy. His name is Funny Eric 611, and he actually commented right here, and I'll read it to you. He basically made a comment on my Verizon discontinuing unlimited data plans option, of course, when you upgrade to new smartphones, and you can obviously check out that video for yourself. It's on my channel. But he pretty much said, I'm glad I have AT&T. Unlimited data, 4G LTE, they don't cap me until 5 gigabytes, which I never reach. Little smiley face at the end. So thank you very much, Eric, and I could not agree with you more. I think it's a great option for, for those of you on AT&T that really don't reach that 5 gigabyte cap that are still getting there, but even though AT&T is still trying to work around to get you off that unlimited data, even on LTE and or 3G, whether depending on what kind of phone you have, obviously, and where you live in this country. But I know Verizon, like I had said in the video, has first, and foremost come out and said, hey, we're gonna, whenever you upgrade a new smartphone at the discounted contract pricing, signing a new contract for your 2-year agreement, we will not offer you unlimited data unless you buy the phone flat outright. So if you're getting a smartphone, and this, in this case, maybe an iPhone, let's say, for maybe, I don't know, $200 on a 2-year contract, you would more than likely have to pay that $600-700 price for that 2-year contract if you would like to, well, A, not have that contract. I don't know why I just said that, but B, to keep your unlimited data on their network. So this is a quite interesting topic, and I guess it just gives me a little bit more room to rant about what I think about this, because I do believe that the truly unlimited data should be truly unlimited data, especially for what we pay for these smartphones. I just made a video just before, and you can check it out if you would like, about Verizon finally implementing these shared data plans, which help people share a little bit of money, save a little bit of money, I still can't talk, on these data plans that they are now getting for their smartphones with their family plans, which is actually quite nice, but it's still not saving all that much. You're saving a little bit, but you're saving a bit more money than what you were before by going on a capped data plan and going through one of these family options for these share everything plans that they've now announced. But still, I think the question always remains, and I think a lot of people still rant and rave about this, me included, because obviously these are not phones that cost the least amount of money that you could probably cost. They are very, very pricey consumer devices, and for them to become mainstream, you would think that they would have to come down in price just a little bit more, especially when you're paying about $100 a month per smartphone on average. These are not the most cost-effective phones, but if you'd like a smartphone option rather than just a basic phone for texting and calling, you obviously need to pay these prices unless you go through a subsidiary like Virgin Mobile, which is a subsidiary of Sprint, to get a little bit cheaper pricing, but then you don't get as good coverage. Your data speeds are not as good. They're not LTE or anything like that through, the major carriers like AT&T and or Verizon, just to name 2 of them. But of course, I'd like to hear what you guys think about this. I still think that data prices are still way too high. I still think they need to come down, and I still think that this fancy marketing that people, I'm glad he thinks that, 5 gigabytes is a great amount of data. And I do agree that is a good amount, especially for what you get on your plan. But I think we still should expect more from these carriers, considering we are paying them basically an arm and a leg per month to pay for these smartphone plans, especially if you're on a family plan, and you're paying $500-600 a month, depending on how many smartphones you have, how many minutes and data and everything that you use. This could get quite pricey quite quick. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. I still think personally, like I said, we are paying way too much for our smartphones. I think those prices should come down, especially the type of coverage that you get. I don't know how many times I've been in a restaurant or in a bar or out and about with my friends and family, and where I am in a place where I'm getting basically 0 bars to no service to maybe 1 to 2 bars, and my data speed goes way down because I don't have great service. If I have full service, my data speed is usually a little bit better. Or even if I'm in a bigger city like Chicago or LA or San Francisco or somewhere, or New York City especially, where you have so many people using smartphones, and of course the carriers really don't care, and they're obviously letting their networks get throttled, and we're still not getting great service above it all. So I still think that, like I said, it's considerably overpriced for the service that you get. you know, it is nice when you can get service, and I hope that a lot of us can get service where we live, but I know a lot of us can't because of the type of situations and the cities that we do live in. So I'd love to hear what you guys think about this, and also if you'd like to, you know, leave a video response, I'd like to see it and hear it from you. So please leave your comments below, leave a video response to this video if you would like. I'd love to hear from you guys. Also feel free to rate this video up, subscribe, and check out my YouTube channel. I've talked way too much, so I want to cut that down and just let you guys get to making your comments and giving me your thoughts and opinions. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. Well, a great rest of your weekend anyway. I'm making this on a Sunday, so kind of late. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a great one till then.